Hello ladies and gents, it's Armerus here. I'm afraid I haven't put out a video in the last couple of days because I have been revising for a speaking exam in French. Sorry to bore you with my days and life bores. So today I am doing a talent video. Firstly, I'm going to be doing a prot talent video, I think, and then holy. This is only because I want to do both of them, and then I'm going to do ret and reset holy to ret. Because j'adore holy. Right. So, these are the current talents for Paladins, right. So you've got Speed of Light, which increases your movement speed by 70% for 8 seconds. You've got a Successful Judgment, increases your movement speed by 45 seconds for 3 seconds. By 45% for 3 seconds, that's Long Arm of the Law, and that already has been in the game. And you gain 10% movement speed at all times, plus an extra 10% movement speed for each current charge of Holy Power you have up to 3. So that's 40% in total if you have all of them. So, I'm going for... Oh, hello, Mr. Panda. Mr. Ginger Panda. Please leave. I am going for... this is my prot, despite I'm wearing PvP ret gear, because it looks better than my prot gear. This is my prot, so we are going to be doing... What would you want for pulling? You're probably not going to want that. That's for PvP. This is PvE. You gain 10% movement speed at all times, plus an additional 10% movement speed for each charge of Holy Power. Things hit me and cause... I think Speed of Light would probably be best. Speed of Light. Learn. I'm sure I want to learn this talent. So now I have Speed of Light. We will test this out in a moment. The 30 ones, that was the 15 ones, the 30 level 30 ones are stuns, I believe. So firstly you have stun a fleeing target so it cannot harm you or flee for a short period of time. It's Fist of Justice. Repentance, that's already in the game, puts the enemy into meditation. This is just the regular repentance. And Burden of Guilt, that looks quite good for PvP. Your judgment hits fill your target with doubt and remorse, reducing their movement speed by 50% for 12 seconds. So this is PvP, definitely, so we're not going to go with that one. This is PvP. That's quite interesting. This isn't really a PvE spec, is it? This one. I guess that, because it's a stun a target. So how long's that for? Doesn't say. There's no cooldown on that. Anyway, I think Repentance should probably be best, as it is a CC. Next, 45 level 45 spells. So you have Selfless Healer already in the game. Your successful judgments reduce the cast time of your next flash of light by 50% per stack and improves its effectiveness by 50% per stack when used to heal others. Stacks up to 2 times. That's quite interesting for Holy. Consumes up to 3 Holy Power to place a protective Holy Flame on a friendly... This sounds protective. Which heals them for 2,101 per charge of Holy Power. That also sounds holy, I guess. Protects the target with a shield of Holy Light for 30 seconds, which increases... Does this work on yourself? For 30 seconds, which increases the critical strike of your Word of Glory on the target by 30%. This shield also absorbs... Right, this is definitely the one. Sacred Shield. It absorbs giant damage. 60. Hand of Purity. Places a hand on the friendly target, reducing the damage of their harmful periodic attack effects by 70% for 6 seconds. Players may only have one hand on them per... Yeah, that's just regular. Unbreakable Spirit. Your Divine Shield, Divine Protection, or Lay on Hands are now on cooldown, spending Holy Power... When they are... spending power will reduce the remaining cooldown by 1% per Holy Power spent, up to a maximum of 50% reduction. That sounds quite useful for PvP, I'd say. When activated, this is Clemency, when activated, immediately finishes the cooldown of your Hand of Freedom, Hand of Sacrifice, Hand of Protection, and Hand of Salvation. That is PvP. Right, so the choice is between these two. And I'm thinking that's probably... That's... it's quite interesting. I guess it's this, because it's Protection, places on a friendly target. I'm assuming that doesn't mean you. It's quite interesting. I think Hand of Purity is probably best for PvE. 75, Holy Avenger. Abilities that generate holy power. So this is basically zealotry. Abilities that generate holy power will generate 3 charges of holy power for the next 20 seconds. That is basically zealotry. Sanctified Wrath, already in the game. You gain more frequent access to one of your abilities during Holy Wrath. Holy Shock. Holy Shock has no cooldown. Protection, Judgment. Judgment has no cooldown? Wow. Retribution, Hammer of Wrath has no cooldown. Right, well that didn't used to happen, I guess. Divine Purpose. Abilities Divine Purpose. Abilities that cost Holy Power have a 15% chance to cause Divine Purpose effect. Divine Purpose. Your next Holy Power ability will consume no Holy Power and cast as if 3 Holy Powers were consumed. That's good for healing and ret, but not really for paladins. We're not... Okay, I mean pro. So I guess it's this one. That one's ret. That was zealotry, and that one was ret before. That one sounds holy to... So I guess it's this one, yeah. I know that's all 3, but, you know. And that's the 90 ones, which I can't get yet, but I will show you. Holy Prism. Sends a beam of light towards a target, turning them into a prism of holy energy. If an enemy is the prism, they take 16k holy damage and radiate 12k healing to nearby allies within 10 yards. If an ally is the prism, they get healed for 16k and radiate 12k holy damage to enemies for 10 yards. That's pretty cool. Light's Hammer. Hurls a light-infused hammer into the ground where it blasts a 10-yard area with holy magic for 16 seconds. The hammer deals 3k damage to enemies within the area and healing to allies within the area for every 2 seconds. That's pretty cool. Execution Sentence. The hammer falls slowly from the sky, causing increasing holy damage to the designated target for the next 10 seconds and culminating the final burst of damage. Stay of Execution. If used on a friendly target, the falling hammer heals the target for the next 10 seconds and culminates in a final burst of healing. So that's ret and healing. That's definitely healing. Light's Hammer would be the one to go for prot. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do like underneath if you did. Please subscribe if you want to see more of these videos. I will be doing the Holy and Retribution talents quite soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.